Hello and welcome or welcome back to the What is K-pop podcast, where in which I talk all things K-pop and hope that, you know, you learn something. I don't know. I have a fun guest with me today. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Rebecca, Sophie's sister.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, you came on the podcast to do the Physical 100 episode, didn't you?
Yeah, that was a hot minute ago, wasn't it? I can't remember.
Yeah. I don't even know if... Is that show still isn't going on anymore, is it?
I have no idea, mate. We only watched did we only watch just one episode?
Yeah.
No, did we watch a few? I don't remember.
I don't know, it was a while ago.
Yeah, it don't matter.
So I have been asking her to come on the spooky. I've been asking her to come on the podcast for a while, and now I've convinced. Oh my god!
Calm yourself.
I've convinced her to come on the podcast for a fun quiz on who is the visual of a group. Now I did explain briefly on what a visual was, and it's just like the most prettiest member via Korean beauty standards, really.
Again, is this something that's like the public decides, or the company puts someone forward as the face of the group? Is it the face of the group? Is that what we mean?
No, that's different.
Oh, of course it is.
Yeah. Like in Blackpink, Jisoo's the visual. But
Oh, really? I
yeah.
would have said like maybe Jennie. Everyone talks about her.
No, but Jennie's the face of the group.
Oh, Jesus, class.
Yeah. Like the face of the group is a member who you'd like think of when you think of X group, and the visual is just like the person who meets the most Korean beauty standards.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll give it a go.
Those are groups that we've talked about.
Yeah, it's not helpful.
Is that gonna? Am I gonna? I don't know how to do this because I casted it on the TV and it's stressing me out. 80s. Would you like to guess? It would help that. Yeah, sure.
Problem with the podcast is that obviously no one can see this presentation. It's probably for the best.
It's not that good.
No.
Just say the line and then the member in the line.
This is really hard. I really don't know. I feel like they're all photoshopped to oblivion.
Do you want me to give you a hint on how many there are? Because there can be multiple visuals in it.
Taking the piss. Are you for real?
I'm soz, bro. There's two.
Oh, whoops. I'm just gonna go point.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna point to three. Boop, boop, and boop.
You got one correct.
Okay, so who should I point to?
You pointed first to Songhwa.
Right.
Yeah. And then San.
Right.
And then Wooyoung.
Right.
So Songhwa has like a little bit of hair in his face.
Right.
San just looks sexy as fuck. And Wooyoung has glasses on, if you'd like to know which picture it is. It was Songhwa and Yusang. Yusang is that member.
Ooh, that one.
Maxie, you can't say that!
Sorry, no.
Fair enough.
That's the visual.
Yep, that's the visual.
Just to clarify, do you mean the visual has to be good, or is it just a visual where things people can see? It doesn't imply that it is good. Because that would work in this case.
I guess it can be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, they need to put glasses on for that one.
Babes, come on.
No.
Stray Kids. I mean, to be fair, that ain't a good picture, that is. Now I'm seeing it on full screen.
I think it's Felix. Everyone talks about that one.
Are you sure? I think there's two in this group.
Hyunjin and Felix, they go boom.
Hyunjin.
No, that.
Hyunjin. It's just Hyunjin, mate.
Oh, knew it. Boom. Nailed it.
Well, I should
don't really blame them for that one. Yeah, there you go, Lucas.
I mean, I would say, personally, Han is, like, pretty alright.
No.
No. And, like, my bias is Lino. Yeah, everyone says that Han and Lino are dating in real life.
Well, good for them.
I wouldn't be surprised, but, yeah.
Well, good for them.
Love them.
Oh, dear God.
17. There are... 4? or
Oh.
5?
4 or 5 visuals.
Do you want to
Oh, God.
poke? Do you want to poke them again?
Well, I'm gonna go for the tiny one to start off with.
Jihoon, Woozi.
Yeah, that's the only one I remember.
Okay.
Then we'll go for the tallest member because everybody loves that.
Mingyu, yeah. Which one? Who do you think's the tallest
No
member?
idea. Probably the ones in the middle.
Okay.
Or maybe these ones.
Okay.
And then this blonde one here.
Junghan.
And maybe this one. There you go. That's
John.
5.
Okay. Yeah,
There you go.
that was 5. Wasn't counting.
Did I get it
So
correct?
we have Junghan, we have Joshua, we have Mingyu, and we have Vernon.
That was 4, not 5, and
I
I did amazing just
I
then.
can't count. Okay.
Should I do it?
Yeah. To be fair, I did this like a week ago, I think, because
Also, how do you know who the visual is? Is it written on their website?
you know what I did? I went on to K Profiles.
Right.
And I literally just went down and it said their positions and it said like visual. So I was like,
So does it
okay,
say dancer.
main dancer, lead vocalist,
Oh.
performer, visual, place of the group, macne, leader. that
Oh,
sort of stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
Right. Well, good for them.
Tomorrow, bye together. You like this group?
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah.
Past tense. Good
Yeah,
to
I don't
know.
listen to them anymore. I actually have no idea.
There's only one visual in this
Oh, I
group.
think I know one name. Kai, is that a name?
Yeah, that is a
Yeah,
name.
that one.
No.
Oh, no, what's the one? What's the one that's really sassy?
I don't remember, but the members' names are Subin, Yeonjun, Bomju, Taehyun, and Kai.
Subin. What's that one?
That's the leader.
It's the first one that you said.
Bomju, Bombyu.
It
Words.
sounds like he's really forgettable.
He's just come up with a solo, mate. Or to be fair,
To be fair, though, I always felt TXT have 4 members. I didn't realise they had 5 because, like their logo, it looks like it has 4 members. Does that make sense? It's
the
like a
logo
cross.
is 3 things, like a cross.
It's a cross, so it's like
plus cross.
Yeah, cross. It's like 4. I just don't even think they have 5. I think this one should be cut from the group.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And lastly, we have BTS.
Oh, it's definitely Jimin. Everybody talks about that
I mean,
one.
to be fair, it was actually going to be in hyphen, but then they don't have visual in the group, like as in
That
like an
makes sense.
assigned visual. Oh my
That
god,
makes sense.
like an assigned visual. So I was just going to put Sunu, but then I was like, I can't do that to Bexy, and so I was like,
No, anyway, so
we
there you go.
wouldn't.
No.
So I just
I think
thought,
it's either Jin or Jimin because everyone says he's handsome, and I'm like, okay,
which one?
both. Is there only one?
Yeah, there's only one.
Obviously,
One.
my personal choice would be V or Jungkook because.
Oh wait, there's 2. There's 2.
Oh, so I'll go with the 2 I said then. How cheeky.
So Tae and Jungkook.
No, I said Jin and Jimin. There you
Oh,
go.
Jim and Jimin.
Yes. Everyone says they're handsome, so we'll do that.
Okay. Jin and
Oh,
Taehyun.
1 out of 2. Oh, yeah, you know what? That's really funny because you just did show me the slide as you were editing. And I forgot.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, that says it.
Yeah,
How long have you been recording?
8 minutes.
Oh, wow.
I did kind of think this is going to take 20. Because I
Yeah.
thought we would be talking a lot more, but why not?
Oh, sorry. Well, you did just say go through the slides. So I'm like, okay. And plus, you're the one controlling the slide and making me choose. So there you go.
What do you want from me? Do you wanna play another part of it? Do you wanna see another slideshow? I could show you another one.
Is it one I've already seen?
No,
Is it something weird?
it's not. What do these K-pop terms mean?
Oh, Jesus. All right, let's give it a go.
Okay. What do these K-pop terms mean?
Korean translated over.
I don't know anymore.
Right.
Debut. A group's debut. I'm gonna have to read it out. So then.
Wait,
then
so
I can...
you ask what do these terms mean, but then you have it on the slide to tell me.
No, but I'm teaching you.
Oh, this is an example one.
No, I'm teaching you what these terms mean.
Oh, you don't want me to guess?
No,
Oh, that's such a shame.
this is just you learning.
I thought it was a guessing one. I
No.
don't like learning.
Okay. Well, a group's debut is their first main stage performance that they
Does
do.
work spell it like in Western media as well? It's not K-pop term.
Yeah, I know it's not a K-pop term, but I also made this slideshow for Mum, and
All right. Well, we don't need to know this
We
one.
love
This
our mum.
one, so just keep on.
No, I'm gonna carry on reading it because I need
Go
the other
for it.
people. No! For example, Baby Monster technically debuted with Batter Up, but their first stage was with Sheesh on Inkigayo. It was
Okay.
when they are first considered K-pop. Don't sound so sad. And are subsequently judged on their skills moving forward, except from Bomhan. It is also where their contract.
Time when reading, good God, you're choked to death.
Sometimes, yeah, that's a problem with. I sometimes do it on here, and then I'm like, can't speak. It's actually kind of a problem.
Yeah.
It is also when their contract normally starts and can go on for a maximum of 7 years, which is where the 7-year curse comes from.
So does it have to like be renewed after 7 years, or
Yeah.
just?
Well, I asked ChatGPT last night, and it said for 3 to 5 years, or it can go on for 7.
Okay, whatever.
I
Yeah.
don't know if ChatGPT likes me.
Well, who does?
You do. A
Yeah, this
comeback.
is how we want. Do I have to do this?
Yes.
Just keep going.
For example, Baby Monster made their first official comeback with Drip, and that
Is this
album.
about Baby Monster? And be honest.
Well, to be fair, it was around about when Baby Monster came back with Drip that I made this, so it's been in my archives for a while. Performing on many music shows which are shown every week, and group will normally have 1 to 2 comebacks each year with a variety amount. I said variety, or however you say that, amounts of songs and content to go along with them. So, which albums are which? This is interesting. This one.
Ah,
So, a full-length album is more than 8 songs. Like Stray Kids' third album have 14. Did you know that?
carry on.
That was 5-star. You like that one?
Do I? I don't remember. I don't listen to their music.
Well, when I was listening to it and you came through to harass me, you were like, this doesn't sound too bad.
All right. Okay.
A mini album can be referred to as an LP or EP, and they normally have up to 8 songs. And a single album normally has 2, but sometimes 3, depending on whether or not the album is being released physically. And a digital album can contain any amount of songs, but it's normally only 1 or 2 because the company wants to get that bag. So there you go. And a fun music show.
How long is this presentation?
I don't remember.
Just to ask.
I don't know.
Alright.
South Korea has obviously music shows. We have like Inkigayo that goes on every Sunday, so we can watch that later if you want to.
No.
Okay. The show that happens every Thursday, which was actually.
Easter. Don't make me do K-pop.
Oh yeah, it is actually Easter
It's
today.
Easter.
The show that actually was originally Music Camp, but then but Music Camp got cancelled because
Ooh, camp.
no, because a indie rock band that went on the show, some of the members of a different group, I don't know, it's a very long-winded story, just completely pulled down their trousers and showed off their willy.
Is that episode still available to see?
I think you can see the footage. Yeah.
Oh,
Do you want me to find it for you?
no, not right now. Not for the podcast, but for later.
Okay. I'm joking.
No, that was.
We are
joking.
joking, by
Yeah,
the way.
we are just joking.
Show Champion happens every Wednesday, and I personally don't like it.
Okay, that's amazing.
Well, I hate the show more.
Well done for you. No,
There's more!
No.
M Countdown, which is like
See, you went on to variety shows.
M Countdown, which goes on every Thursday, which is my favourite. Music Bank, which is every Friday. Music Universe K909, which happens every Saturday. And Show Music Cool, which is every Saturday as well. And it's the worst music show known
That's
to man.
amazing. Move on to the next.
Variety shows. You like variety shows, don't you?
No,
No,
I
you
don't
don't.
like reality TV. Not the name of the member. What I don't understand is,
I made this primarily for Mum because Mum's a silly goose.
let me guess, she didn't want to look at it either.
She didn't.
No, I don't blame her.
She said, "Why don't you do it on your podcast?" And I was like, "How can I show you a presentation that you don't even want to see on the podcast, which people already know what these terms mean?" I think she'll otherwise just tell you to go away. I just get insulted. Don't worry, this will finish soon. I'm biased.
You're welcome, people listening.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Eh.
Okay.
I feel sick from my Easter eggs.
Yeah, and you ate the head off of a poor lamb.
Yeah.
Chocolate lamb. And an idol. Yeah, there you go. B-side track, B-side, yeah.
But yeah, again, that's a similar thing in Western media, so it's not a K-pop term.
Yeah.
JYP puppy.
JYP. Honestly, JYP is he's like a side character in everyone's K-pop life.
Yeah.
He's not even a character anymore. He just exists, and that one.
He is the character. He is the moment.
He is the main energy that we all give.
We're
joking.
Hiatus.
Yeah.
A hiatus is just like a break. Like, I took a hiatus from education for 2 years and then I came back. Did you really? I think you actually got expelled from school.
Yeah.
Kicked out, though.
I did actually, yeah.
Want your ass though?
No.
I don't
They
blame
even
them.
sent a passive aggressive letter to mum and dad saying, "We've not heard anything from you, so we're going to take Sophie off the register." I'm like, you're the ones who rejected me.
Yeah.
You're like a really tragic ex, okay?
Woof.
And a departure.
Oh.
Yeah. But Rocky is performing with Astro soon.
I don't know what any of that means, but that's great.
And a disbandment.
Oh.
Mirai didn't do okay. Why am I lying?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm free. Dobby is. Well, I like the first part of it when I had to guess stuff, but I didn't like the second bit when you just talked at me.
Well,
Just like you know what to do.
I do know what to do, surprisingly. Because I did plan this. I forced you into this.
You did.
Do you want to talk a bit about K-pop?
No. Why don't
What
I
about
say?
your music stuff? Your music
What
style?
about my? No, it makes it sound like I do music. I don't.
No, you don't do music.
No,
Obviously, you don't
that's
do.
odd.
Sorry. What sort of music do you listen to then?
80s stuff. I love.
The 1980s.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I love Modern Talking. They're my number one. Meh, so good. I was in the top 1%, 0.1% listeners for Modern Talking. Would you believe? Hold on, I actually saved
On which platform?
on YouTube, mate.
Ah.
Oh, it would have been a bleeding while ago. You carry on talking like you like to do. I'm gonna try and find screenshots.
When we got like the Spotify Wrapped, I think I was in like
Spotify. Oh no, that's for a gaming one.
I think I was in the top 15% of them.
Yeah, you were in the top 0.1% of Modern Talking listeners, and you listen to them 75 times as much as the average person. Your listening this year is giving perky, bouncing, cheery pop music. Oh yeah. Oh, orchestral maneuvers in the dark. Listen to those. A flock of seagulls. Lots of Latin music as well, actually, to be fair. Daddy Yankee.
Well, you know what genre I listen to?
Yes, I think we can all gather.
Yeah. J-pop. No, it's
These
K-pop.
were your musical moods. Happy 10%, fun 15%, dancey 29%, upbeat 23%, uplifting 21%. So there you go.
You know, there's an app actually that you can get.
Ah, that's fun.
You can get an app actually that tracks your
I don't need
Spotify.
apps to track me,
Fair enough.
to be honest.
You can get an
Don't
app
need
that tracks your Spotify listening, and you get like these weekly thingamajigs come through to say what you listen to the most, or like every month. And most of the reports say you listen to depressing music. Like, yeah, great.
I can't listen to depressing music because I only listen to music when I'm studying and stuff. Otherwise, it's just gonna put me to sleep.
Yeah, to be fair, I do understand. Well, to be fair, I listen the most to music. Well, I listen the most to like sad, depressing music when I'm about to go to sleep.
Okay. Does that work? Does it send you off to a sweet lullaby?
I don't know. I'm asleep. I don't know if I'm asleep when I'm asleep. So I'm asleep.
It's like when you're dead. You don't know when you're dead.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Bexy.
Just saying.
I guess, yeah, it is true.
It is true.
It is true. Yeah.
That be my kind of music. I did used to listen to K-pop a bit. Like, I actually listened to BTS and stuff like back in 2017
Yeah.
when it was starting to really come over to the UK and then.
Not.
I don't know, like I listened to it for a bit, but then I don't know, you kind of like not necessarily forgot about it, but when it kind of came, it dropped out of like the top 40 or something, or like really in people's like faces and stuff. Kind of
Yeah.
just forgot to keep up with it.
Mm.
Plus, it was, I don't know, it was a little bit difficult to access then because like, I don't know what to search for. Is it even translated into English for me to even look? Like, I don't really know what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Whereas now it's a lot easier, like 10 years on.
Oh my god, yeah, it has been nearly 10 years.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
Ugh, God.
So that's why, yeah.
Yeah.
Funny, isn't it?
It has definitely gotten a lot better, even in the 4 years that I've been into it.
4 long years.
4 longing years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have all suffered. I actually do like K-pop, don't get me wrong. I do watch K-dramas and
Yeah.
C-dramas. I did used to watch some Japanese dramas again back in like 2016, 2017.
Yeah.
When,
Do you have any recommendations of C-dramas?
my favourite is Love Between Fairy and Devil. That one's great.
That's on Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah, the other one, oh, bleeding hell, hold on, let me look it up.
Yeah, because we mainly watch on Netflix and Vicky.
Yeah, no, it's the recent one that same actress did as well, was actually really good.
Yeah.
SDU was also just done. Let me have a look. Love Game and Eastern Fantasy was really good, and then she's got a new one called Ski Into Love, which I haven't watched yet, but looks like she does loads. I think she's a really, really popular.
Yeah.
She's only 29. Honestly, I thought she was older. Sorry, I mean that with love, but she also was in the group as well.
Oh, yeah.
I think so. Full member of the Nine.
Oh, right, yeah.
How rich is STU? It says STU was born into a wealthy family with an estimated net worth of 5.6 billion US dollars.
I
Get
wish
the
I-
fuck out of here.
I wish I understood what it means.
That is
net worth.
crazy. There is no way.
I don't believe net worth figures.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what are you even...
This is her grandfather was chairman of an iron and steel group. Well, that'll do it. Bloody
I
hell.
mean, yeah, Ryan still is pretty lucrative, isn't it?
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, there's also stuff on Disney Plus. Yeah. Get your K-dramas there, I don't know. You do you, boo, you do you.
Right, my dear, should I go now?
If you want to.
Okay, bye-bye.
Have you enjoyed the episode?
It has been something, I agree. No, it's been alright, to be fair. I don't really know what to say. So that's the problem with the podcast, is that I don't have the knowledge to talk about it.
I do try and teach you lot, but you're just like, bleh.
Darling, you like verbal vomit it all.
Verbal diarrhea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the time. So we do try our best, but sometimes we're like, I just want to eat breakfast in the morning.
Well, it's like when you start talking about your stuff, I'm just like,
What stuff do I talk about? I never talk about anything.
I mean, don't stuff that's going on with your life. I'm just like, oh,
Like what?
okay.
About other people, like my friends, and that's it.
Well, yeah, a little bit. And then sometimes about what you're doing for university, I'm like, I don't understand the context behind any of that because I've not been to
I
uni.
don't tell you when you You see, I never tell you.
Well, I try to learn, but it's very confusing.
Alright.
And especially when when you did go to uni, you started trying to talk about your friends, and I'm like, I've lost track of all your friends' names.
Yeah, I know. That's why I never bothered telling you, because it was like talking to a wall. You just wanted to talk to me, and that's okay. I'm used to
That's
it,
just the
folks.
tism.
I'm used to it, folks. It's
Okay.
okay. Right. Got a headache now.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, hi.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah. Love you. I know where you live.
Yeah.
You know where I live.
Unfortunately.
We live in the same house.
Yeah. For the time being, anyway.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for listening to the fun podcast episode with me and my sister.
Just arguing out there, yeah. It
Yeah,
wasn't even an argument, it
it
was
was
just
a discussion.
just an easy breezy discussion
Yeah.
about how wrong Sophie is.
Yeah, fair enough. Would you want to return?
To do what?
I don't know.
I'll think about it. Well, it depends. If everyone hates me, then I will. Or maybe I will to spite them.
No, I won't invite you back.
Aw.
No. No, no, no.
No, don't blame me.
Yeah,
Okay. No.
I'll have to get you back on before you go back to uni.
Yeah. Right, say goodbye then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. Bye, driver. Bye.
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 Bye.